David, a good point here at a tough venue at Firhill. Just what your thoughts on the match?
I would agree with you. I think it was a good point in the end. It is a really tough venue, and they're flying in now as well. They've got, before today's game, they had won 5 in a row as well. And look, Mark Wilson has got them playing some really good stuff. They've got loads of good players, so we knew it would be tough. And especially when you go down 1-0 so early on, I think they actually get a bit of luck with the goal, if I'm honest with you. No taking away the quality of the actual finish. Logan has a great finish, but they do get a bit lucky. I'll watch it back, but I'm sure Scotty wins a tackle and the ball ends up ricocheting into their path, and they go and score for there. So you do fear a wee bit of the worst, but credit to the boys. I think they deserve a huge pat on the back because they've come for a goal down early doors. But it could be easy to go and capitulate, but they never. They got around one another. They helped each other when they had to. They dug in, and then I think from about 20 minutes on, we gained a wee bit more control in the game. And the second half was far more like us. That's my take on the game.
We've seen in some recent weeks where when a goal goes in, maybe two, that you don't really feel there's going to be a fight back there. So obviously going down a goal down, so early on here, there is that worry. So how pleased were you to see the character for the boys there, just to come back in and get that point in the end?
Listen, hugely proud. I don't think you can question the boys' characters. You know what I mean? We had that dull one a couple of weeks ago, but apart from that, the boys work incredibly hard. We're lucky enough; we've got a good environment to go and work in. It has been a bit difficult at times. We've had some injuries, and that's been tough. But look, we're getting over the end. We're not going to get the violin out. Like, we are who we are, and we're going to work extremely hard at what we do. I think what was really pleasing today was the amount of togetherness there was for each other, but also how brave they were to go and get after the opposition and go and compete.
There's a few saves for Aidan in both halves to make there, but of course going forward as well, we had our own chances. Maybe just a wee bit frustrated sometimes at the decision making on the counter, where we potentially could have been in a better position to go and find the net.
Aye, absolutely. Look, again, at times there was a lack of quality. I think we can all be honest there. I just spoke to a couple of them there. A couple of decisions to be made. Like for example, young Finlay goes and scores the goal. Brilliant. He's been tremendous for us as well. But he gets an opportunity, and we're speaking about it there and try to educate him. He goes with the outside of the right foot, just gets a bit excited. Knowing Finlay, knowing the kind of boy he is, he watches the game back and he listens and he learns really well. So it's something he'll probably not go and do again. You know what I mean? But no, definitely. I think on another day we possibly could have created a wee bit more better chances, or done a wee bit more with the final third entries that we had. But look, it is what it is. We've come away from home. We've got 12 points for the first quarter. We've done well. We've had our own challenges, our own barriers, and we've worked through them. So we'll dust ourselves down. The boys need to go and try and rest now, enjoy their weekend, and we'll get back to it on Tuesday and have a couple of the boys back as well. So really looking forward to that. A lot of decisions to be made.
You touch on that there, obviously 12 points from the first quarter. I think you'd have bitten people's hand off if they'd offered you that at the start of the season there. So how pleased are you with how the squad's looked, having played everybody once now?
Well, as I said, absolutely brilliant. That's just played everybody once, and if I'm honest, although there's really top teams in the league, I don't think there's nothing to be feared of. The boys in there are great, and we've got full belief in them. So I think if we keep working like that, we'll be fine. But we need to keep working like that, because the Championship's it's a tough league. It can chew you up and spit you out. So we've just got to apply ourselves properly, and we can't get too carried away. We're doing okay. We're doing well, and we'll keep at it.
That's perfect though. Well done today. Thanks for your time.